Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm a little out of breath. I kind of in the middle of this project, getting it going. Went to a local hardware store. That stuff's all got to do with this project. But step number one in this project is to dig a hole. Back here at our cabin site. Leaves are starting to color, leaves are starting to fall. And it's just an all-around, I mean, it's cool, it's windy, it's a little rainy the odd little rain shower, but all in all, it's a perfect day for what I gotta do here. Step number one is dig a 2, 3, 4 foot deep hole, preferably. I'd like deeper, but I think I'm gonna stop at 3 to 4 somewhere, call it good. I'm not in the shape to be digging 6-foot holes in solid gravel / pit run. So we're gonna dig that hole and then kind of come back and play carpenter with that. See if I know how to build something. A couple of days ago I kind of made this path down through the bush, and it's, I don't know, 100 feet northwest of the cabin. Shouldn't be a north wind too often. See the cabin back up there? Probably about 100 feet away. And this is our site. Trying to dig that hole, like I said, try to get to 3-4 feet. We are currently at a little over 2. At least another foot to go. So I'm gonna get to work, chip some of that out, keep shoveling, get this site ready to start building on later today. You get the idea. You don't need to watch a couple hours of that. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next, a while yet. So I'll get working on that and then I'll show you the fun part. Alright, so I've laid it out down there. I'll show you in a second, but I've got the bases laid out. So I'm going to cut these because I'm only using these pine boards for flooring, so that's a little light. So I'm going to put a brace underneath. I'm going to make a 2x4 frame underneath and run a piece in the middle, so we only have about a 15-inch span on these boards, just make it more solid. And screw that all in there to hold it in place, and then I may put the floor on because I've done all the measurements. I know kind of where I want things to end up. And then we'll start building walls and putting it all together, I guess. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I forgot my tripod today, so I have a hard time setting up a camera so you guys can see the progress. But as you can see there, I'm just putting the frame in there to support the flooring, just because it's too wide for a 1-inch board. I didn't want me to bend them, so that'll support the porch and the floor inside the outhouse. And make it all nice and stable. This is all gonna have floor, and then there'll be plywood up and a plywood seat in the outhouse. I'll just keep building. You'll see what I'm planning here. I don't know that this is the right way to do it, but that's how we're building this one today. Hey guys, welcome back here this morning. So yesterday my camera died and then friends showed up, and well, yeah. I've got half of the side walls up. I was too lazy to figure out what angle to cut it at before, so I'm just going to put the walls up and put the top brace in, and then take my portable saw and cut it off at that height. So we got the seat part put in, kind of. Still got to attach the top. Got to cut out the hole for the toilet seat first. So we're going to get that measured out and use my new handy little, that one right there, handy little reciprocating saw to cut that out. So I'm going to mark the inside of that seat and then add about 1.5 inches all the way around, inch and a half, and we'll get that cut out and bolted in. That'll work. Don't drop the nut. But we got the walls done. Got the roof on. It's just a polycarbonate roof. Let light in. And yeah, we got the front framed in. It's ready to put a door together and hook it up. See how that works out. So there's a little better look at the polycarbonate roof. I just put 3 cross pieces across to hold the roof and nailed it down. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. It's not completely sealed, but I don't think it needs to be. This will let a little bit of air movement through without really letting any rain or too much snow in here. There's really no wind in here, so it should keep it dry enough in there, I think. So we're gonna clean that out a little bit and then I guess see if I can build a door. Who needs a door when this is your view? Doors seem excessive at this point. Everything else is done and usable. Do I really need to make a door? I guess I better. Yeah. So both my wife and I, or I needed my wife's hands as well to make and hang this door. So we didn't film any of that. But I think it's all done now. Furnished. It's all furnished and ready for use. So it's got a clear roof, let some light in so it's not so dark in there. I'm gonna light, I got a few more strings of light. I'm actually just gonna run up along this trail and bring down in here and light this place up a little bit. See what the length works out as, and yeah. So that's all done. Wasn't that big of a project, and should be ready for use. Probably gave up too soon on the hole. I didn't get it too deep, but anyhow, it is what it is. When we really need to, we can get in here with equipment and dig a bigger hole and move that if we need to. It's not a big deal. For now, it's all set, all good, ready to go. And yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.